Now sports with sports director Scott Lever.
We saw Jeremy Colleton go from being the Ice Hogs head coach to the head coach of the Blackhawks. We saw Derek King do the same. Now it's Anders Sorensen who's making the jump from Rockford to Chicago. And today was his first day on the job as the Blackhawks interim head coach. Sorensen took the ice this morning for his first practice as the Blackhawks interim head coach. Just a few hours earlier, he was on the East Coast with the Ice Hogs. Now, like many Hogs players that he's coached, he has gotten the call up.
You always want to strive to improve and get up to higher levels. So it's kind of surreal right now. I'm trying to digest. There's part of me, I feel like you're ready, but there's also parts I'm sure we're going to have to learn a little bit on the fly here. And I think we have a great staff around here to help me out.
The Blackhawks are currently sitting with the worst record in the NHL. The first thing Sorensen wants to do is make hockey fun again for these guys.
Just the biggest thing was just we got to enjoy the competitive part of the game and get up to speed that way.
The Blackhawks weren't expecting big things this season, but they were expecting to see a few more wins and definitely more development from this group this season. Kyle Davidson believes Sorensen can help unlock that.
And I think the work he's done for us in Rockford is impressive. What we've seen from him and his ability to either communicate or his in-game adjustments and use of his bench and how he implements a message is something that I think could work here.
We want to see progress with a lot of our younger players, right? We want to make sure that we're kind of building off of this and progressing.
The hope also is that Sorensen can help Connor Bedard get back on track as one of the brightest young stars in the game.
He's one of those guys that we gotta get him up the ice and get skating, and that's when he's at his best. And we all see what he can do when the puck's on his stick, right? So we gotta get him. We gotta get a way for him to get the puck in motion.
Again, Sorensen is the interim head coach for the Blackhawks, but if things go much better the rest of this season, he could become the permanent guy going into next season.
It's a great opportunity for him to show what he's got.
And Sorensen will make his debut as the Blackhawks interim head coach tomorrow afternoon. They'll host the Winnipeg Jets. And tonight, Mark Eaton will make